Jeremiah 6, verses 13 through 15. From the least to the greatest of them, everyone is greedy for unjust gain. And from prophet to priest, everyone deals falsely. They have healed the wound of my people lightly, saying, Peace, peace, when there is no peace. Were they ashamed when they committed abomination? No, they were not at all ashamed. They did not know how to blush. Therefore they shall fall among those who fall at the time that I punish them. They shall be overthrown, says the Lord. What we see today in our society is not a new thing, yet it seems to be an increasing trend. People pursue the lusts of the flesh and seem to have no shame. Today's contemporary views on sexuality have departed far from the standards God has revealed in His Word. We see people committing sexual sin, and then when a child is conceived, they see nothing wrong about killing the unborn child. People will do anything for a buck. Lie, cheat, steal does not seem to matter. And financially, people purchase things that they do not need with money they do not have and feel it is okay to default or beg for money to pay for these things. Society practices all of this with no remorse, with no shame. They do not know what it means to blush. The Lord condemned the nation for the same thing. Their problem was clear. They had departed from the moral precepts of the Lord. They had chosen to worship idols. They were greedy for sordid gain. They all were dealing falsely. And to all this, the Lord indicated that they had no shame. They felt no remorse over their sin. Their consciences were seared, so they felt that nothing was wrong. This is the plight of fallen humanity. That is to believe that culture, the majority, or government can establish moral norms. What is the source of all this foolishness? It is the denial of a supreme being who is perfectly holy and the only source of truth. From our God flows forth the essence of truth. From Him comes the moral law because it flows from the essence of His perfect holiness. Any society that rejects the absolute, unchangeable moral authority of God is on a downward spiral. So where does this spiral lead? It leads to moral failure, societal confusion and conflict, and ultimately to the downfall and disaster of society. Where is the church in all this moral degradation? Only a few churches are really speaking out. Only a few will take a stand. However, many churches are morphing or caving to the views of the society and leading many people astray. This tickling of the itching ear is a very dangerous thing. So let us who believe hold fast to the truth of the Scriptures. Let us proclaim the truth, all the truth. Let us not be afraid to preach the things that are contrary to the norms of our society. The church is to be the light of truth and hope.